Alright, let's try that again. The sound wasn't coming through the capture. I think we were squared away now. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Happy Valentine's Day to you if you're celebrating that. I don't make it too big of a deal myself, but hey, to each their own. Gonna be continuing on with some Hitman 2 for today. Just a few hours. I do have some dinner plans myself, so looking like 3 hours to spare here. Completed the three-headed serpent mission. So we've done Night Call, Finish Line, and this one. So we're starting to kind of unravel the story, but been pretty vague. We've seen the partners, as they're called, which is, I don't know, the evil the evil syndicate behind all this nonsense. You know, Hitman's not exactly the, you know, most story dense game in the world. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. All these missions are brand new to me, so if I bumble through it a bit, you know, that's just all part of the experience.
Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
Well, I guess we know Diana's motivations behind all this. First her brother and then her parents? Sheesh.
We got what we came for. Move out.
That seemed a bit excessive. I mean, you could have just shot him. You didn't have to wire him with C4. and vaporize the dude. But hey, you know, I guess Lucas Gray knows best. Alright. How many more missions do we have? So that's 1, 2, 3. So, okay, 6 missions just like the 2016 reboot, I believe. Alright, so we're just about halfway. Alright, let's get into the mission.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with 2 reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
Well, that's a new one. Killing a target that we don't know what they look like. Okay, so no possibility to smuggle anything in. No, I definitely want the lock. Well, I usually want the lockpick, I should say. Sedative pills, pale duck. Explosives are usually not the style just because it's gonna make noise, it'll draw attention. We usually don't want to do that. Coins for distraction. If I were aware, we're not planning on murdering someone in the classic way. Briefcase, we can take a weapon. I kind of don't see that happening here or being necessary. Are the pills or the coin? Let's try the pills. Why not? Maelstrom. Isn't that another name for a storm?
Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
So they definitely went all out on the dense environments for Hitman 2. Wow, that bump those shadows down a little bit. This game actually hits pretty hard at 1440p. Alright, let's consult the map. Yet another sprawling city to look through. Well, area. Wouldn't call the Miami racetrack a city. Okay, Vanya Shah looks pretty alone. Orangan looks the most isolated out of the 3, so I think I might go for him first.
Hey there, mister.
Let me bump one more thing down. There you go. That should work. Be good enough. It's just giving me a look. I'm just your friendly neighborhood hitman.
"47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map."
Alright. I could pick this, but got 2 people paying attention here. One thing I did think about is why does 47 never use a tranquilizer gun?
I know. What are the odds? But there he was.
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi?
I don't. Oh. Okay, so security guards.
47.
Blue
The
shirts.
street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Does this guy's disguise as you is any good? Probably not. Also, if I do choke him out, I'm lacking a hiding place. Could potentially knock both of them out. than iron. They weren't kidding about making the world your weapon. There's nothing exciting in this building. Maybe I can go up and get a better idea. Whoop.
So, you understand how the system works. All I know is what you told me. Powder from the hideout goes in the kiln inside the metal shop. Now let smoke goes on. That's it. Alright, easy enough? And he'll let us know.
Alright. A couple of members of crews are talking about smoke signals. It's not entirely clear what the signals do, but it could be useful to investigate further. Okay.
When we need to use it. Sounds good to me. Alright then.
Alright, so they're hanging out up here together. So I don't really think that did us much other than getting intel on a potential mission story. I don't want to eliminate him. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna drag your body down here. Nobody heard that? Totally inconspicuous here. What? Oh. Okay. That wasn't a good idea at all. I still would like to go after Rangan first.
Hello there, sir.
I could maybe sneak into this place and knock him out. Two of them. And of course I don't have a distraction.
You know, the movie's based on real events.
It's about a pirate saving the city of Mumbai from some sort of witch. How is that based on anything real?
Rangan told me the other night. He used to run with that pirate guy, the Maelstrom. He wrote down a lot of things they did and uses those stories in his movies.
Okay. So this Maelstrom character is the guy who is supposed to save the city. Who is this witch then?
Beats me. And to be honest, I think Rangan himself thinks he is the hero. Hence the kissing scene.
Okay. Talk about being delusional.
Alright, so once again in this area I have nowhere to hide a body. Maybe I can just bypass them. Non-lethal, okay. I could maybe... No, that won't work either. I can't bait him out.
If you don't do what Dawood tells you to, you shouldn't lie, young guy. You know the consequences, right?
I still think it's kind of brutal to throw him into that thing.
Yeah, but if you tell someone the same thing over and over, at one point, it just gets...
I wonder if he put up a struggle or he just went down like a stone.
I don't know. Maybe okay, someone. I guess it's just difficult to swim in that. What?
You can both look over
I
there.
really hope there's no booth here. That's some creepy shit.
Why? Okay.
I think we're good.
I really need to be around the other way. I feel like I could take him out. I'll have to leave the body. Wow, he didn't see us. Frick.
Okay, everything's good.
Alright. So that guy would be suspicious of us. Okay. I hide. Need somewhere to hide the body. That's not gonna work. Despite how well hidden I think I have that, I don't. Someone will find it eventually. Alright, so Rangan's up there. Pointless. What? The dot was aiming there, but now we won't worry about that. Thought we could just like quick fire it.
Oh, guard! I need to talk to you.
Oh, no you don't.
Amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did. What was it called? Kings of the Sea?
You know, he based that one on a true story. His experiences as a South China Sea pilot.
Acha, I assumed that was Rangan boasting. Was he really part of the Maelstrom's crew?
He was. Him and Vanya Shah, you know, the slum queen. Apparently, that first movie was based on their last adventure together.
They're not gonna give me any information I don't already know. Alright, we have two people on this floor they can identify.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the tech.
You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where Rangan got this thing from, but it's powerful enough to blow the entire set from the roof.
don't need any accidents on this final shoot.
Oh, we don't need any accidents. One of the movie set technicians has been forced to hack the control panel of the large fan used on set. This panel must be powerful. A small set can blow everything off the roof at used at its highest settings. If I can use that, that's great. Is there a way to create a distraction for just one of them? I definitely think a crew would be... Away for a minute. Oh, I immediately... Okay. Nice. I thought I had time before that started leaking. We're alone, or... Oh, darn. Oops, I didn't want to kill... Alright. Comedy of errors right now. I wanted to knock her out, and then the other guy out. Throw them both in the box, take the crew uniform. So that I have more access to the set. No, there's no box to... Wait, I can... Okay, there's one over there. Cool. Alright. I'm just a crewman now. Chill out. Good job, you shut that vacuum cleaner off. So any of the other crew members would be suspicious. Well, not any. Can't get in here. A sweet looking spread.
Just one scene to go and we're done. Looks like the pan has been set up again. Do you know why they haven't shot it yet? Karishma threw the last copy of the script into the elevator shaft. She doesn't want to do the scene with Rangan. He still wants to do the kiss. Are the nerve of this guy? Chutya, he's a creep. And Karishma...
The production of Mumbai Hero is coming to a close, but it seems there's a spot of trouble. Lead actress Charisma Hassan has refused to do a kissing scene with Rangan and has got rid of the script by tossing it down an elevator shaft. Shame. The scene features the use of a large industrial wind machine. Could be worth investigating.
Okay, there's our industrial fan. I'm good for right now, thank you.
Okay, because it won't.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Isn't having it. I think she's crazy to pull something like that. But it seems to be working. Let's hope nobody finds the script then. Rangan.
Let's hope nobody finds that script, huh?
Anyways, he can't say that. That is so disrespectful. I really should have done that other movie instead, y'all. You know, y'all, I told you.
All right.
You know what I want?
Where's the script? Is this not an elevator shaft? Oh, it's further up. Yeah, that's my objective marker. Okay. So up another floor.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with a jet.
You bet. I have to hack the controls to reduce the power. I mean, I'm a great guy. Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Rangan. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know. Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur? Famous guy.
So somebody in the town said, how the heck do I get to that? Where do I need to, like... Oh, never mind. I know what I need to do.
Great. Next one up, please.
Okay, now all the way back downstairs.
Hey!
Hey to you. Wait, did the marker stay? Okay, it did go to the bottom. That was an absolutely perfect throw by the actress who didn't want to do the scene. Alright. Before I do that, though, do I need to sabotage the fan? I do have a screwdriver, and I am a crew member, so it might be a good idea to investigate before I hand off that script.
You know, at one point I was drinking water because somebody told me.
Oh, Hero, you're so strong. Oh, no.
You there? White?
Let's go ahead and throw a save down.
Just lingering there. Go and find the missing script.
I found this.
The script? You found it? Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Listen,
Oh, Hero,
the scene needs the
you're
fan to be
so
running.
strong.
Run over and man it, will you? Right before the scene starts, I'll signal to you to turn it on. Just make sure the safety is on and you don't go above the indicated power.
Conquer me.
Oh, I'll make sure.
You got it.
I hope that wasn't it.
Okay, okay. So we meet up.
Good work, 47. Darwood is hurrying down now to act out the final scene with Hassan. Let's make sure he doesn't run out of wind.
Great news, everyone. We have found the script. Get to your places. We are ready to shoot. All right, everybody. Mr. Rangan is on his way. We just need to get this one scene in the can, and then that is a wrap. Karishma, here's that last line that you kept missing. I'm your
We tampered with it.
Give me hero.
Right, right. So, what's my motivation here? Like, why kiss him? He is a foul pirate after all.
You love him. It is a pure, intimate love that has bloomed over the course of the weeks that you've spent in captivity. The evil witch queen had clouded your mind all of those years, but after he set you free, you realized that he is your true love. Your hero.
I don't.
That's exactly how the script probably went.
I mean, sure. He saved me and everything, and I understand why I would be grateful. But a kiss? Maybe just a firm handshake. Or a hug, even.
Oh, you're full of love, Karishma. Mumbai has been rescued, set free. The pirate is not the evil person portrayed by the Witch Queen. Her attempts to kill him through the use of the assassin have failed. This is the beginning of your future together. I think it's a beautiful moment and it requires a kiss to seal the magic.
Ugh. What was the last line again?
I'm yours forever. Now kiss me, hero.
Shit.
All right, people. Time to get the show on the road. I'm here. My lips are ready for the final, most important shot of the film. Charisma, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
So can I do this without killing her?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. Start the fan. अरे जल्दी यार, fast marks, come on.
Oh, Dawood! You saved me, didn't you?
Yes. The witch rests in hell now, along with her assassin. You're free.
It's like a veil has been lifted from my eyes. She poisoned my mind against you. I thought you
Hopefully she walks away from this, and then
powerful,
leaving him
but it's
by himself.
gone now. It's just you and me now. Bye. If you will have me, I will protect you. Always.
I'm yours forever. Now kiss me, hero. I'm sorry. I cannot do this.
Cut! Karishma, come on!
Can we talk, please?
Oh, fine. Fine. One moment, Mr. Rangan. We'll be right back. Karishma, look.
Arey! The wind! Arey, it's too much! Hey! Abey, stop the fan!
Goodbye.
Arey, koi somebody stop!
Oh shit, oh shit!
Darwood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
What a shame.
It's a big drop. No way he survived that. You know what's crazy? After I began sniffing rhino powder, it's like my...
Alright, one down. That went surprisingly well. Alright, so Vanya's somewhere else. The next closest is the Maelstrom, so maybe that makes the most sense. Really? Alright. I know I'm loading for a security camera, but you know, I get one with the better score. There's a camera here too. On there.
हाँ भाई, कैसे हो? How are you?
Okay. That would have been another way to go. Alternate way into the construction site.
Hold up there. You have a serious problem. Pat you down.
Don't need to pat down anything. Security's everywhere. Well, I don't need to find Gregor. Just cut through here. Just blending in. See Vanya all the way across the map, just a tiny little red speck.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
Any tears over here? Maybe he's found
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Saga's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
Acha, ek baat. Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barber shop is open again?
Yeah. Saga, the barber, has a side business dealing in information. He basically has every snitch in the slum sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Bobby even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
All the secrecies.
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
All right.
Strange. You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does. I honestly don't understand what he
Well, I just say, there's our barber shop.
Where is he?
I need a shave. Why isn't the shop open yet?
Okay. Blend into the crowd.
You there, the crew guy.
Not blending into the crowd. Pretty sure I'm not getting my regular clothes back.
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour. Can't go like this.
Turn around again, please.
Has anyone seen Bob and Sagar? I have a job interview today and I guess.
That was close.
Need a new shirt for the office?
Here's our dear friend, the barber. Oh. Should probably not have that out. Feels like that guy's there for a reason.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. Showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling, I won't do it.
I told you to get into trouble with this snitching business. But you had to go and earn some easy money sharing information with the gangs. This is your mess. You fix it.
So can I get rid of him? Ah. Okay. For the barber. Could probably do that in a way in which I do not have to knock her out.
Oh, this is...
Come on. Just gotta immediately go for it. If I'm the barber, then I can perhaps go and get a look at the picture. Come on. Body in there. She's gonna come back upstairs. You two have fun in there. We'll just ignore that dress poking through. I could have knocked her out down here too. Okay. So I can open the barber shop, but I have no idea what he looks like. So I guess we'll go to the hideout and, you know, say, hey, I'm the barber. No, let's not do that. Yeah, I almost saw us from down there.
Yeah, can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Not sure if this is the way I need to go. Oh.
You know that guy from the block who got a professional contract but then got killed in a traffic incident?
Good thing they're all blind.
I'd wipe the floor with him back in school.
Mostly, anyway. So I really can't drop down here?
Rungan is in with some serious organized crime guys.
So we're actually full circle.
The boss uses his movie production companies.
So, you understand how the signal works?
All I know is what you told me.
Yeah.
Powder from the hideout goes in the kiln inside the metal shop. Colored smoke goes out.
All right. You know, he'll let us know when we need to. All right.
There's two guys down here. I don't think his disguise. I still don't think his disguise does anything. Just your friendly barber. I think what I want to do is unlock this door as soon as this other guy walks out of the room. We'll pick the door. Pick the door now. Let's save it, pick the door.
I mean, gambling is really a fraud that everybody just accepts. Whereas if you break someone's leg, then, oh, it's such a big problem. Oh, you're a psychopath. No.
They're in the same room.
You're jinxing my luck with all that crazy shit.
That is unfortunate. No, that's not what we wanted. So if I can get the other guy first. Put them both to sleep.
Gambling's cruel. You're selling poor people this pipe dream that somehow you get out of the slums and live like a big Bollywood star. I mean, at least we're not fooling anybody.
That's not true. I've won a lot of money on cricket over the years. Sure, big money. Most definitely.
No way. You can't be here, idiot. Didn't you hear me? I said leave.
He's not a witness, right? Neither of them had the picture, as far as I could tell. Okay.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
All right. So the barber disguise I'll need later. But for now, I do think I can throw both of them into that locker. This is ridiculous. And if the barber and his wife stay unconscious for the entire time, this could actually work. Somebody might find the guns. That's fine. Oh, he turned around. Perfect. Wait, is there anybody in this room? No. Just need this guy to turn around. He backwards?
How can you believe and hold mind you?
Oh. So he's still a witness. I don't want that. Oh, I should have saved it. I should have saved it after I knocked him out. I think we can live with that, right? Can I? Anything I can stuff him in?
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
That is exactly what I did. Alright, we're at the barber again. That guy knows we're not the barber.
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. Shame, not the Maelstrom.
Need to get back to the shop. Oh, those guys don't. Those guys up there. Yeah, I know.
Don't move a fucking muscle.
Well, I guess we're doing that over again. Wasn't difficult. Alright, before I go through all of that rigmarole again, I think I'm going to take a very short break. Been at it for about an hour now, or an hour and 10 rather. And just going to get up, stretch my legs, move around a little bit. And should be back to it after that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and should be less than 5 minutes. Alright. We need to knock everybody out again, unfortunately. And then get back to the barber shop in our proper disguise.
The house always wins. How's that even legal?
Somebody has to win, right? Unless you put down your money, you're never going to win anything.
Gotta be. Let go. Right now.
Oops. So he did hear that. Do I have anything I can knock them out with? Beware what you do around mirrors, as NPCs can actually spot you. That is good to know.
Whereas if you break someone's leg, then oh, it's such a big problem.
These are all lethal. I can't use any of them.
Oh, you're a psychopath. Blah blah blah.
Listen, you're jinxing my luck with all that crazy shit.
Hey, I said beat it.
That shouldn't work. But it does. Alright, and we're saving it this time.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
The other guys were talking about smoke signals again, I think. Hopefully the Maelstrom doesn't come in with like a bodyguard or something. Okay. Alright, so this guy's in here. We just need to go ahead and knock him out, grab the picture, and then get out of here. He's still looking at us. Feel like I missed my chance. Yeah.
She's too smart for that one.
Okay. Body in there.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
What if I already did, Diana? Okay, so that guy knows I'm not the barber. We need to actually drop that and drop that. Is that why people recognize me? It's because I was wearing a gun. Did I really do that last time? I think I might have.
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. It looks like him, but that's not the Maelstrom.
Do I have to ID him first?
How are you?
I'm great. Not gonna murder anybody today.
Shame. Not the Maelstrom.
Alright, so the gentleman with the gun over there knows I'm not the barber. Oh gosh, why are there so many? You. This is me.
No luck.
I said this is me staring at him.
Right here.
Turn around, thank you.
No, that wasn't him.
Of course not.
That is not the Maelstrom. That wasn't him. No.
And what about you?
No, that isn't the Maelstrom.
Wow, okay. Wait. Let me just go to the barber shop and then see what happens.
That is not the Maelstrom.
I'm flattered, but I'm spoken.
Actually, gonna be able to get a close-up look at everyone if they're in my barber chair. Okay.
All right, 47.
We're open for business.
We're open for business.
Huh.
We know what the
Took the words right out
Maelstrom
of my
looks
mouth.
like and expect him to show up. Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
I'm here.
Yes, finally! You have no idea how
No
important
luck.
this shave is to. Thank
Namaste.
you.
I'd like to get a shave if possible.
I'm afraid I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sorry, sir. Not right now.
47, that man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom. Well, looks like our patient's paid
Come on
off.
in, sir.
How about you invite him in for a close shave?
Oh, you bet your ass I will.
All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one.
So many bad jokes that could be made here.
The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend.
Oh no, it's
You have an
you.
important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you. Together, we will all release the shackles that have bound us far too long and rise up against those who seek to keep us down. Whether those are our friends or foes. A day of reckoning is coming, is it not?
Well, it just came for you today, buddy.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Can I close the barber shop? Like, we're just gonna leave him here for the day? Fine by me. I couldn't move the body or anything like that, so. Alright, all the way over to the train yard.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares?
No, you cannot.
Kuch mila kya? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
Well, that sounds good to me. All right. Spooked. Get in on his roof. Not from here.
Another one of Vanya Shah's servants just came by to try to convince Uncle Vihan to come over to the train yard.
Hey, he didn't say yes, did he? I know it's a great honor to be able to make a dress for the slum.
So, he's just hiding in there now?
Yeah. Shah sent someone over to talk to him, but he refused to come down.
Seems rather silly. It's a big opportunity for him. Sure, Vanya Shah is a little scary, but...
I'm sure he has reason. He told us this day he was out of town, but I'm not sure the guy bought it.
Okay. How do I get him upstairs? So, fuse box, then I should still have a screwdriver from when I ruined the movie set. Let's try that. Who could have done that? Looks like it's lights out for you. Wait, did he leave? Did he just peace? I think he did. Is he not coming back? I swear he was just kind of standing in his place, hiding. Wait for this guy to turn around. Okay. Where are you going, dude?
I need a favor. No questions asked. Can you get me out of Mumbai tonight? You have the best, sir. I'll find some. Thank you.
Okay. So is he giving us the opportunity to knock out his friends at home?
Khushi, it's me, Vikram. I have to leave Mumbai for a while. It's this business with Vanya Shah. It's not going away. I will not do it. We have been oppressed by her false rule long enough, and someone needs to take a stand. Besides, she killed everyone that came to her. Nobody knows what she wants. I can't risk it. Better to run.
There's a bundle of money hidden in a box under the power junction near the water pump.
It's for you. If you need more, talk to the people at the shop. They will help you.
So the people at the shop are just knocked out, thrown in a box.
I know. I will talk to you soon.
I could hide the body in the greenery.
This is Vikram. I'm calling to let you know that I'll be going on an extended vacation. Should I report business inquiries to my assistant?
I'm not sure. A few weeks, maybe a couple of months. Curious.
What?
Will you please go check out what that was?
I get it. No problem.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants. Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
Sure. I'm all over it. feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Oh. No matter who you are, this guy knows. That's totally inconspicuous. Not that way. This guy leave. No matter what disguise we're wearing, though, he just knows. Cerulean dress.
You there?
No.
Taylor! Can I talk to you?
Could I not?
You really quick? I'm talking to you, man.
I was trying to talk to him, but said haggle. But 47's just like, no, I'm just gonna take the cerulean fabric.
How much are these?
Ah, go back. Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here.
5 coins.
What do you say to 140 rupees per running meter? Does that sound fair? No? Nothing? Ah, I can see you're a man of refined taste and a skilled haggler. My kids will only eat rice tonight, but it's yours for 105 rupees. It's a deal, yes? Wow, those eyes are really burning into me. It's like you're just looking straight into my soul. Okay, final offer now. 90 rupees. 90 rupees per running meter.
I have 2 coins. Man, if I had taken those at the start.
My own cost. I really can't go low.
I need to find a coin.
Still no. Your haggling skills are something else. I'll give you that much. The silence. It's terribly unnerving, to be honest. It's like you're just dead inside. Like there's a vast, empty space where your emotions
Wow.
reside. I can go no lower than 75 minutes. Really, take the offer. Please take the offer.
It's a deal.
Ah, good, good. Take any of the bundles, please. Just one. Still great. Thank you. Come again.
I did not think I was going to be able to do that. Sweet flag. Get out of my way. Alright, so...
Ah, it's you. Did you bring the cloth from this shop?
I'm gonna get frisked when I come in here, I'm sure. Alright. All perfectly legal weapons.
It's you. Did you bring the cloth for Miss Shah?
Did.
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time. Come with me. Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you. Not to worry.
I'm afraid your honest look isn't going to cut it here. I'm going to have to frisk you, pretty boy. I'm not exactly enjoying this either, so just stay still and we'll be done soon.
Good to see you.
Right then, off you go.
Alright.
Miss Shah has been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting.
Been dying to meet me, huh?
You know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea.
She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities. She can be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man. Do well and there will be a lot of money in it for you.
I know.
Here we are. Just go through there. The queen is waiting for you in the garden.
But we've been without water and power for more than 8 days, and it's very warm in the alley where we live. Without water and power, we cannot manage.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
Your husband is dead, is he not?
Yes, he is.
So is this a bank and stand here waiting in line until I'm called?
In the city.
Yes, but
You have nothing to offer me then, Mrs. Banerjee. I'm sorry, but water and power are precious assets here. I barely have enough for my own needs. You will have to make do with what you have.
I understand. Thank you, my queen.
Ah, the elusive tailor. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. I want to make sure the color is the right one.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
There. Leave us. I want some privacy.
Scissors.
Let's start the measuring right away. If you didn't bring a tape, I'm pretty certain one of the other tailors left theirs behind. You can use that. They won't need it.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah.
How do I get this other lady out of here?
Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably heard about the other tailors. How some of them ended up...
Confirmed kill Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Did not want this other lady to find the body. And Vanya as well. Ah. Well, we can look at that later. What's the closest exit? Nope, not that way.
Hello?
Hello.
Ah, you made it out alive.
I was getting ready to dispose of another dead body.
That's pleasant.
Oh, hi.
She's tough, but fair. She's always treated my family well. But yes, cross her, you'll get to her Valentine.
Curious as to why these are locked. I do have a train yard key.
You lost a small fortune to me in a poker game a few nights ago, and I haven't paid him.
Just in case we can't do this. I'd have to pay him.
Hey, it's only for a little while.
Yes, you do.
Hope you don't mind I'm taking your boat, buddy. My boat. See ya. That was pretty clean, I must say. $48K XP. I have no idea if that's good or bad or not. 5 stars. Wow, look at that. I go from 2-star mission or 1-star mission, a 2-star mission to a 5. All right. Reached Mumbai level 9, so we could put a pickup there. All sorts of hidden stashes and things we can use. Shotgun. I can't see how that's going to be useful. Silver baller. The classic. Starting location as a security person. That would have made life a lot easier to kill Rangan. Wow. We only did one of the 3, but I feel like we did pretty well. Or one of the 3 suggested, I should say. These are recommended rather than you could do those. So I got 5 stars and I got Silent Assassin, so that's pretty good. But a crazy amount of save scumming.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An
Maybe.
invitation.
As say, an invitation. Took the words right out of my mouth.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose, you'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
All right. So 47, despite not remembering anything, realizes that Lucas Gray is his friend from back in the day. I'm debating on whether I want to start a new mission, since, gosh, that first one took the better part of 2 hours. So I could go back and do some stories or challenges on other ones, as opposed to going on to the 5th mission of the story. Well, I say let's just let's start it and see how far we get.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time, but after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation, and they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
What?
We were gonna tear it all down.
Did the cutscene just restart itself?
Providence. Everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only
What
one
the
who
hell?
got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to.
I say I think that was the end of the cinematic, but I don't want to sit there and watch through that again. That was really weird. The cutscene just hit a crucial point and just it's like, nope, starting over. That's kind of disappointing. Well, we could probably figure it out.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka.
Janus, like GoldenEye?
Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Well, that cutscene didn't restart at least. Janus or Janus. Guy with the sweet shades. Alright, I imagine we don't have anything. Wait, the Lewinsky's house? Like, that can't be a coincidence that they chose the name for a mission that's in America. Lockpick was pretty key last time. Damn it, I walked myself right into that one. So Streamlabs always comes with like puts everybody's names as in lowercase. So Lou Lotus, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Alright, I was trying to decide between the lockpick. Didn't really get a chance to use the sedative pills last time. Fiber wire is great for, you know, executions, but the amount of times I've actually, you know, gotten to use it has been very minimal. Let's keep the sedative pills and the lockpick. This flashy suburban suit. And let's go for it.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Well, this is a stark contrast to the other locales we've been in. Nice little quiet Vermont
47.
town.
I've marked your map with several points of interest.
Okay. So we got basically a whole city block to play around with here. That. Why does it have a stairwell down?
We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Oh. Nope. Okay, so there's a marked stairwell outside of a mission area. Alright, let's have another look. Cassidy's just kind of roaming. I imagine he can identify us no matter what. Head down this street. Maple Tree Lane. Such a tranquil place. Alright, so this house, an open side window we could go in. To say, if I walk on somebody's property, wait. Oh, man. I could almost be the Muffin Man. Not quite. If it had been a mail making delivery, I might have been able to do that. I can't get close enough to...
A robe for Janus. What could he need that for?
Robe? More importantly, there's a guy there with an outfit that I can take. Lockpick's always handy.
Still nothing to report. Station 7. Still nothing to report.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Okay. Just gonna take that muffin. I don't think they'll need it. There are them coming upstairs to check on me.
A lawsuit between Janus and another resident. Might be a good place to start your investigation into Janus's life, 47. I suggest you look closer at this James Batty fellow.
Alright. If I look closer, he kind of looks like Steve Martin a little bit.
Love it if someone else could help, even if it was only with that package to Batty. Talks and talks, and I just don't have time for that today. All right, I'll call you when I'm over by the bus.
What else? All right.
I swear I have a license for it. License? Don't bring it with you. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives.
A flesh-eating mutant mole. Probably not the words I would have used.
Standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so...
So this guy has explosives to get rid of moles.
Collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure...
Let me talk to this mailman.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What do you need?
Well, I'm running awfully late today. Chatty people in this neighborhood, you know? Anyway, I've got this package for James Batty in number 432. Would you be able to deliver it to him? I wouldn't normally just hand over a package like that, but you look very trustworthy.
I could do that. House number
very
432.
trustworthy.
Yes, big house.
Weird ass robe.
It's undergoing fumigation at the moment, so you can't miss it. Just leave it in the mailbox and ring his doorbell, and he'll come get it. He lives in his shed in the backyard, so it might take a few moments for him to show up.
Consider it done.
Thank you again. This place is just amazing. Helen gives away muffins, and you're helping deliver packages. What a day! Huh? Where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going? Me? All right, we got some options here. Okay, so that's Janus's house. I have to go, see what else we can get first. I want to see all the options that I have before I start making some decisions.
Sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Huh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Okay. I mean, I could just lure him into a bush and knock him out, right? Oh, look, a muffin. I can whip this muffin at him? Will this knock him out? Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, he saw it? Hold on. He's a witness.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Is it? I've already got the robe, so I don't know if that's relevant to that particular clue.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Daddy's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals.
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative, in a container in a vacant lot near the creek. Sounds like this could be useful, 47.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free.
Set them free.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects.
What a weirdo. I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes, I still have a fumigation unit hooked up to Mr. Cassidy's house. But I'll remove both units when I'm done with Mr. Batty's house. He's more cost-efficient like that. No, I didn't get him to upgrade. Our expensive chemicals are deadly. You know I won't use chemical weapons on innocent, defenseless animals. Well, you do things your way, I do things my way. Good. Talk to you later. Bye. This is Jose Alvarez speaking. I'm in the fumigation business, and I'm looking to buy
He just,
an airtight tent.
like, that was the most seamless transition to another call I've ever seen. That was amazing. So, I don't necessarily want to follow this trail fully, since I do have the piece of mail. At this point, I could probably just walk into his house. The garden, ring the doorbell if you need me. Be right out. No, I want to do that. Let's do that for right now. Poison the fumigation machine. Did I miss chemicals that I was supposed to pick up? Screwdrivers are always useful.
For sure.
I don't really think there was anything to do there. All right. I don't have the insecticide. Did I miss that? There's nothing to pick up here. I didn't have anything to pick up. Yeah. There was no insecticide to grab here. Or does Batty have it in the garden?
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
I don't think we're gonna need an axe. Construction crew. I'm sure there's got to be a story available for this part, but I don't have it. So who has the insecticide?
Man, he's not pretty. I'll say that much. I mean, look, you know that little brass tray you put in your company drawer? Everything sorted? I tell you, the second I get home, I am lifting everything out and giving it a real thorough egg check.
What? Planting a joint? Or replacing it? Lamp's not gonna do us any good. Sprinkler won't. I don't see anything else. I don't see insecticide anywhere. That's a soda can? Yeah. Would Batty have it on him? Only one way to find out. Pointless, but I just wanted to make sure.
Brian, it's Nolan. I need a favor. Level 3 unit on a guy called Jose Alvarez. Apparently works as a fumigation technician for a company here in Vermont, but I think there's more than that. Yes, it is. Why else would I call you?
He's suspicious of him. Dang it. I should have shot that. Take out all the cams. Nobody really cares that you shoot security cameras for whatever reason. Yeah, any items that I could theoretically pick up for insecticide are nowhere to be found. So Cassidy's property is trespassing. Or at least to go in the house it is. I mean, does this work? Discover a way to keep Cassidy in his house. I keep walking into that stupid security camera. Too many things to look at. Here. Alright, so we can throw the sedative pills in there. Because apparently that's how it works. I feel like I have to wait for him to rotate back over here. Otherwise he'll notice the cam getting shot out. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Nothing here. Returning to post.
So we could overflow the sink. Actually, now that go. Sad. A way to keep Cassian inside the house. Is that... Can I just knock him out via fumigation? Well, why is he so suspicious? Oh wait, he left. Okay, let's... Let's try that again. That would definitely keep Cassidy in the house.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
Just want to see if I can catch him before he gets outside.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP. Okay.
Can I turn the fumigator off? And then...
Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here? You must have seen the son of a bitch.
I can't give you an ID. They were really fast.
No!
No, that's not working at all.
Someone help me out here.
So, do I have to... do I have to get to the recorder? whoops. That's not what I wanted to do.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Alright. So Cassidy left. Yeah, no matter what way I tried to do that last part, it always resulted in somebody noticing. Do I have to wait for Cassidy to make a full rotation again? Can I just keep doing this over and over? No. So I get one use out of that.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
Go.
Yes! Mr. Cassidy! Mr. Cassidy! I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive. Gotcha.
Oh. No, I'm gonna have to wait on that one. That's not gonna work at all. Let's try and use the non-sleeping pill option. Hop in here, overflow the sink, perhaps. Didn't see us. Okay. Good. Will this guy notice this? Okay. Anybody who will notice me upstairs? No.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room
You
looks
don't
like it's
say.
outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
I was totally gonna knock this guy out. Glad I looked first. Yeah, he's got no shortage of guns. So if I was the exterminator and I got up here somehow... well, that would certainly raise alarm to get him in the house. I just want to see what this will do. Oh wait, Cassidy's in the house.
Something is up.
Okay, so that gets Cassidy in the house. We can go downstairs and try and fumigate it again. If I have a way out. So Cassidy's home.
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
What do you mean body found? We're just gonna bring that in here.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
All right. I'm Spencer the Hammer something. Let me go get that rope back. Oh wait, that's the exterminator. So the robe is next door in the next to the fumigator's van. Or the exterminator rather. Oh, shoot. Gun down. Down. Can't be just holding a shotgun in my robe. That is totally suspicious. Alright. Janus is next. Where's our next clue? This house on our left.
Greetings, sir. Please, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there?
I mean, we have muffins.
Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party.
Can I not do that? Can I poison the muffin first?
Hungry? Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party.
Okay.
3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
What can we do here? Go away, lady. Trying to pick a door here. The Lewinsky property.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here? What?
Did I get that tape? No.
The owners of this house suddenly coming home.
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
So, baddie, there's no point to that. Key characters unavailable. Oh, that would be, what's his name? Cassidy. Target already eliminated. Could kill Cassidy at the barbecue. So is this even useful right now? Is this instantly trespassing? Yep.
I should give him my card. Is that gauche?
Wait, where's Batty? Can disguise myself as Batty and walk in there. Come on, turn the other way, dude. I don't know where to hide this body. At that point, I think I can get into the Wilson's party. This guy's none the wiser.
Ah, hi there.
Yes, it's me. I'm James Batty. Yeah, no longer trespassing. For anybody at this party who knows who we are.
Beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good.
Back in the day, Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
All right. It doesn't really help in terms of the grand scheme of things, but let me go grab the robe one last time. And quit trespassing on this guy's property. Go around the block to Janice's place. So I'm not sure I can get there through that party. Or if I'd even want to.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that we shut down on the
Those guys just out cold. Maybe Janus will just let me in because I have this fancy robe on. That'd be a bit of fortune. I've got this sweet robe.
After.
Yeah, and stay out.
All right. mean, I'm pretty sure I can just go walk over here and pick this door. Okay, I could slip into the basement, or I could wait for this guy to come back, knock him out. See, he's a chain smoker and continues to do so. I know I just saved, but this is valuable time we're losing. He was over here. Should investigate this muffin. Does everybody have that same expression? Just throw their hands up like they're angry at something. Yes, come back here. I didn't want to use... you know what? That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this guy to go over here. Gonna walk down into the basement. Only had something to whip at him. I don't even think there's really much I need to... Can I just... Before I do this, non-lethal melee, okay. Gonna have a hell of a headache when he wakes up, but not dead. Okay. Anything else down here we need to...
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
I mean, it kind of seems like it is. You know, he would kind of need that robe, but... wasn't as useful as I had hoped for. Alright, is there anybody on this floor of the house that... Yeah. I think it just auto-saved, so I'm not that worried. Right there. Come here. Also, the sound for the vacuum cleaner, completely gone. Just gonna have a nice little relax right there in the garage. Oh wait. I do have a hiding spot for bodies. Excellent.
I think some of the boys may have been a little snapped.
I remember the first time I had a blueberry muffin.
Oh, I've got a muffin. I had him.
The American
Damn it! I had a muffin. I knocked a guy out with it.
embassy in East Berlin, in the old Prussian officers' club. I was there. She managed to completely divert my attention from the task at hand.
That sounds incredible, Mr. Janus.
Those muffins, Gunther, were absolutely fantastic.
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers, how little he cares.
Imagine my disappointment when you now tell me those muffins, those little snippets of heaven, are all gone.
I understand. I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good.
The group photo from...
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Bet I have it already.
After yourselves. I can't find anything in this house anymore.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Janus.
The microphone's upstairs.
I'll ask some of them to look for the photograph.
No, never mind.
Alright, this guy.
The new suitcase.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
I mean, does that even matter at this point? Oh. I just want to knock all of them out. Place empty pack of cigarettes, hide in here. Radio. You know what, let's do this. Oh, don't tell me he's coming up here. So close.
Drop the Hitman! VIP is down. Yeah.
Give him all you got.
So close. I didn't save it at the end of that. Alright, this might be my last attempt at it, I think.
Such a talented pastry chef. She managed to completely divert my attention from the task at hand.
That sounds incredible, Mr. Janus.
Those muffins, Gunther, were absolutely
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
Are all gone.
I understand. I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good. Did you see my photograph? The group photo from the first gathering.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Look for the photograph?
No, never mind. I just needed my leaves so I can bring it with me.
Understood, sir.
Less than the amount of people that can see me,
One of Janus's
or
old
that
microphones.
can possibly notice something's
It might
off.
contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Still withheld by customs.
Turn around. Before I forget. Come on, man. Turn around. Come on, Mr. Man Bun. Goodbye.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
I don't need to do that. Good there. And I think we can go through the backyard and get cut through to the Wilson party. Yeah, I gotta get upstairs at the Wilson party. Is this trespassing? Probably. No?
This is hardly the time to talk shop, don't you think? It's the weekend after
hi
all.
there.
That's really the last thing on my mind.
Microfilm viewers upstairs. Anybody here? Okay, no. Nobody here who can be suspicious. What are these two doing? anything worthwhile here? Baseball, nope.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man.
Alright.
This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
And I'm gone. Well, I don't think anybody saw me. No evidence. Past, present. $23K, that's not good. Like a 2-star. Oh, 5 apparently. So it's not tied to the overall mastery, I guess? It's for me. Alright. Well, now that that mission's done, I have to actually get out of here for the day. Or for the evening, rather. Gotta get to dinner. As you know, Valentine's Day and all that jazz. So if you want to get into somewhere, you gotta get there early. We'll pick this back up tomorrow afternoon, I think. Same time, 12:30 to roughly, 3 or 4 hours, depending on how long the missions take me. Maybe we can get the last 2 in. Or the last mission finished. The one took 2 hours, so it's impossible to tell at this point. Anyway, hope you're enjoying Hitman 2. I know I am. It's a nice change of pace from all the open world games I've been playing. So, definitely enjoying the opportunity to play something else for a change. Alright. That said, administrative stuff, I'm going to go ahead and throw my social media stuff in the chat at this point. I usually archive everything to YouTube. You can expect part 1 to... It's probably done being exported to the channel already. And I'll get part 2 up there probably. I'll try to get that up by tomorrow. Just an export of the stream. Nothing too special. But if you missed anything or you want to see any missions done, that'll be there for you. Twitter and Facebook are where I post my schedule weekly and any other random updates I might have. Last but not least, if you enjoyed the content, you want to see more of it, go ahead and follow and turn on notifications if that's your thing, and you'll see when the next time I'll be around is, which, like I said, tomorrow 12:30. But that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever it is for you in your time zone.